I am so tired, man. So tired that my fingers hurt, my back hurt, and I don't know who designed this challenge, but we have to have a word with each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. It is your boy Mazur here, and we are back with another Clash of Clans video. And guys, on today's video, I'm gonna try my best to show you how you can triple this impossible challenge. And you know what? The person who named this challenge, they actually probably didn't even triple this challenge. That's why it's called impossible, because it's impossible, man. So I'm doing this intro obviously after the whole challenge I did. So we're gonna jump in. I'm gonna show you the plan before the execution, because guys, it is fast. It is so fast, and that's why it's called impossible, because a lot of people literally cannot deploy the troops this fast. So I deploy this fast, so I cannot explain everything while going into the attack. That's why I'm gonna explain everything beforehand, and then I'm gonna show you attack and try my best to keep up with myself in deployment of the troops. But guys, this is just absolutely impossible. I know actually someone who did it. I've seen it on Twitter, but the other creators that I actually started watching them after I did this challenge, I was like, let me see if they did it. Guys, literally out of I think 8 people that I saw, 7 of them or 6 of them did not triple. A few of them time failed, a few of them literally failed and told their community that this is my highest percent in this challenge. But I think mainly this is impossible. Like, it's because the troops, the amount of troops they give you, it could be a bit more, or you could get a bit more other stuff as well. They know what they're doing, and they know what they did with the troops that they gave you. So it's not like an easy challenge, okay? I'm just gonna be straight up. So before we go too deep into this intro, I don't want to hold you here too long, so let's just jump into the planning, and I will show you how to plan. And you have to memorize this. If you cannot memorize it, write it down somewhere, because there's no way you're gonna get it. There's just no way. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you have tripled this challenge, leave it down in the comments below, so I know if you are a god. Maybe you are a god, I don't know, maybe you are. You want to teach me? Go on, man. I want to learn, because this is super hard, man. All right, but let's jump into the challenge. Oh my god, when I see this base, I just want to punch it somehow, but I cannot, because I'm gonna break my phone. I'm not like that. So guys, this is the base, right? So you guys probably seen this base, and you tried your best to hit this base, but you couldn't. That's why you're here. So welcome. Now let's go to the plannings. Okay, I'm gonna pull out my pen.
I beg your pardon.
And now we're gonna go this step by step. First thing you want to do is pick your warden, and you want to drop him exactly around this area, right around here. Doesn't matter wherever the one, like around that area. I need you to drop it there. Let me zoom in actually a bit. I can't actually remove the warden, I have to zoom in. So you see this literally open area, this is, just think of it as a road. You need to drop the warden somewhere in between this area, around here, okay? Don't forget that. That's what you wanted to do. So in front of that road. Okay, I just dropped it. Oh my god. Okay, we are back. All right, don't worry about that. I'm not gonna pick any troops, okay? You have to drop it around here. Now when you do that, you have to be super fast. What you want to do is drop, you have to go 2 fingers, guys. I'm gonna be honest, you cannot go with 1 finger and go around. You have to have 2 fingers on the screen. You want to drop 3 loons on this area, 3 loons on that area together. Let me do another color so you don't have the, you can see better. 3 loons here, 3 loons there from this area. Doesn't matter, wherever you want, because it's hard to deploy everything in 2 fingers. That's what you have to do. Then you want to zoom out and zoom in so fast here, and you want to deploy 2 loons exactly in here, inside, so they go for these builder huts before the Teslas pop up. Do you know what does that do? This is basically what the 2 loons on that corner, or even a bit to the left, I would say around here, but I cannot really show it with this. Let me hold it. Okay, I'm gonna around here, but your fingers could be big, so you cannot really deploy there, but you want to deploy 2 right there. They're gonna come out and destroy the Teslas, go back in, get everything together, and you're gonna be able to get that single tower inferno without having to deploy 3 loons in one side, because that's mostly what you have to do. A lot of these times you have to drop 3 loons in a side, but that is for that. So fast thing, because in this channel, guys, we explain everything to you. That's why it's gonna take a bit longer. So if you want to stay here, go for it. But if you want to put it on double time, go for it as well. But overall, again, warden on the left, 3 loons here, and then you want to zoom back out, 3 loons here, 2 loons, sorry, here and here, 2 loons. And then what you want to do is go straight up, pull the phone, like pull the screen as fast as you can. If you're down here, pull it as fast, literally pull it so fast that it goes all the way on top. And now where you're here, you want to deploy 3 loons here, 2 loons here. Doesn't matter, you can go 3 on the left, 2 on the right, it doesn't matter, but you need 5 loons on top separated, so they go here and they go for the multi. And this, what this does, it take out the inferno, which is a single, sorry. So when you did that, when you drop 2 and 3, then you want to drop 3 and 3. You have to remember these guys, 3 loons, they're gonna take out this single tower inferno. And what this does is we taking out the major single tower infernos that we can with the loons. And this is, I think, the best approach you can have. And then what happens, I'm gonna explain it in the attack later, but this royal champion will be behind this wall when they're shooting your loons on the inferno. That's when you want to drop your queen so she can go in, and it's gonna just get a bit more like interesting afterwards. But I'm gonna give you another thing as well, but we're gonna jump into the attack soon. So when you drop your queen, you need to drop the invis on these 2, and then sneakies for the town hall with the rage, and then invis. I'm gonna explain this way better in the attack, but that was the overall plan in case I missed a few things in the attack. Guys, the attack is fast, I'm telling you, it is super fast, because otherwise you're gonna get lower percent, or you might time fail, or sometimes some of your heroes might get in range on certain like defenses. You need to be fast in this, okay? I know that's why it's called impossible, because not everyone is probably gonna do it, and not everyone actually might do it. Maybe, I think, a few people in the world is gonna do it, so I don't know. But let's just go into the attack and I'm gonna show you how it's done. Okay, we are here, guys, and guys, listen, first of all, it's the warden, okay? It's gonna be fast, so I'm gonna try my best. Drop the warden on the left side, then go with 3 loons, 2 loons on those, go back up, 3 loons on right, 2 on the left, 3 loons on each multi, like single or whatever, queen when the RC jumps the wall with a headhunter. And now invis for that, and then 3 sneaky, rage them up and drop the invis so late. Look at how late I drop it. And now that headhunter will pull that Tesla up, so that makes the yak to beat through the wall. The CC is out, you want to poison in between the builders. And guys, wait for the queen. When she grabs the builder hut on the left side, that's when you want to deploy your 3 rocket loons for that single, because it's gonna go down. And then wait for the warden to destroy that gold mine on the left, and then you want to drop the king on the right to make sure she goes in. Now you want to literally invis your yak, because he's gonna have so much damage, but he's gonna open the wall, guys. If your queen goes to the right, just restart the whole thing, okay? Now the invisibility spell, always have it. Maybe sometimes the CC is still left, and now the king has the ability. You want to drop a headhunter, 2 loons, and now the king ability is gonna go off, and you want to have the best warden ability you can possibly get, the best of the best. And now royal champ on the bottom side, so now this makes sure everything is gonna be cleared on the left. Your king is gonna get targeted. Do not use the invisibility on him, because it's gonna be a waste. He's gonna die anyway later. So now look at how I'm gonna use the invisibilities. This is just you and you. No one else is gonna use these invisibilities like that, okay? So you have to use it best way. Look at the damage on my queen, then I invis when her health is nearly dead. And now you have to keep on like adapting to this. Sometimes your RC is gonna go down, but you can see the king sometimes get distracted with the barbarians. Look at my queen. This is what I want to show you. Look at that. I'm not dropping the invis just yet. So late. I know it was a bit late, you can say, but it was very good timing. I could even hold it a bit more, the ability. But you can see right here, this is what I mean. Queen is targeted, but look at this. I'm not gonna invisibility for the queen, because she's gonna take out the single. I don't need to. This is when I'm gonna drop the invis, because for the second single. And now the barbarians coming, they're gonna go around the base and tank for the queen. You have the queen, you have the warden, you have few barbarians. Sometimes if you don't have barbarian, it's fine. And guys, I forgot to mention, there wasn't one archer on the left side barracks, gold storage with the warden, so she can help them out. Maybe you saw this in the attack, I just forgot to mention it, because there's just so much going on in this attack. Guys, we have, I know, 20 seconds. And this is my best attack, okay? This is the best of the best I could have come up with. And the queen is gonna go around. She's never gonna get targeted with that single inferno. She's gonna keep on walking. She's even gonna go and take it out. And guys, if we had a few troops, if I had one more sneaky, just imagine one more sneaky, this would have been a 3-star. And guys, the person who designed this base knew this. Obviously, they could have given us one less rocket loom because we didn't need 2 of it. They could have given us a few more sneakies or a few more archer, barbarian, wizard, anything else. So they knew this is gonna be a matter of time. There is the CC is something that is gonna be annoying. There's so many like roads that make you go around the base, which is still annoying. I make bases myself. I know when this is about time. I know this. This base is not impossible to 3-star because it's hard and it's gonna defend. A lot of the times you are gonna go, but it's gonna time fail just because of the way they gave you troops. You have 1 archer for the cleanup. How do you think that's gonna work, man? You have 1 archer, a single archer, man. It's insane. But just in case you think this might not be the best way, I'm gonna show you another attack, so let's jump into it. And we are here with the other attack. Guys, this is the same strategy. I'm just using it again to show you it is possible even if you mess up a bit. So I'm dropping these loons. When the RC jumps the wall, I want to drop my queen, headhunter, and the healers. And guys, this is also what I'm talking about. A lot of times you need to get lucky. Right now, look at that single. I didn't get it, so I even used a whole nother rocket loon in this one because I used 5 down there, but in the last attack I used 4. That's what I'm saying. A lot of times it's not all about luck as well, it's about skill. The way you drop your rocket loons is important. This man is a base builder who designed this. The other challenges, they were not base builders. They designed the challenge just to be a bit fun, to learn something. This is more about you gaining skill. You actually will gain a lot of skill actually attacking this. And guys, just take a look at this. This time around I dropped my RC with a headhunter behind the king with a king ability, and then a beautiful warden ability protecting everything through the base. And you always want to have your queen in that core because you can get so much value because of the double multi. There is no single. So you have 4 invisibility, you can use them, and you know, try your best. But guys, pop the warden ability as late as possible. This would be my best advice. The way you can actually do better than me is just the warden ability, because you can get so much more value if you pop the warden ability the latest moment, even the late of the late, because there is no bombs or multis in the middle, so your barbarians are actually just gonna keep on staying up. So if you do not pop your warden ability when the king ability legit just went off, you might actually get quite a lot of, like, I would say better percent than me as well. So that is for that. Obviously you want to pop the queen ability when like the king is being so annoying and they're single. Don't use the invisibility because you have to take the king out. And what is better than the RC, like the queen ability? You want to use the queen ability, but look at these invisibilities, man. I didn't use it on that inferno, and this is how I'm gonna use it. Also make sure you invisible the other hero, because then the inferno will just lock onto them. It will be useless if you like lose a whole hero because of that. And again, this is coming to the same spot, but look at this. I'm waiting to see how much HP the single has. Now it was full, so I can't drop the invis. I would have dropped it for the barbarians if it was a bit, but guys, you can see the same attack. Last time I used even 4 rocket loons, we took out the single. In this one we used 5 rocket loons, we couldn't take out the single on the lower side. That's what I'm saying. You need to be so precise, so like on point with your deployment, and so on point with your plan. So you might have a better plan, I don't know. I haven't watched anyone with their plans. I just went to the other like YouTubers, skipped through the end. I wanted to see the percentage they got, because this 92, around this percentage, I even got a 95 I think, but this was I think my best percentage. That's why I personally cannot go higher than this. And guys, I'm telling you, I hit this base about 58 times. Okay, I hit it 58 times. That is a lot. If you put that in 3 minutes each, you can see how many hours I spent on this, because I wanted to bring you the best way possible and the most doable way, because a lot of people might not be able to multitask a lot. This just gives you the right to actually play with your fingers. That's the only thing. You need to be focusing on both fingers and try to deploy everything together, literally both sides together. This will make sure you have skill on your both hands when you're attacking. Some people use one hand in the attack, but if you're already two-handed attacker, that is so good, because you can actually destroy the space. And obviously you might, again, like me, time fail, but again, you can do better than me. I know you can, because this is my guide, and obviously I was just too tired to go back into that base and hit it. Guys, I literally time failed this 5 or 6 times. Literally, I always wanted to try to do better, but the only thing that you can do better in this whole guide is the warden ability, because that is the most important one. You can get the king, you can get loons, you can get a headhunter, you can get the RC, you can get the barbarian, and even though if you even pop it a bit late, you might even be able to grab the queen. And sometimes you can't even pop your queen ability a bit early if you see the singles are there and the king is coming, so she can get archers and then pop the warden ability. And guys, if you want to go with this method first, go for it, learn it first, but go for this method. You might time fail or you might triple, but one thing is that if you pop the warden ability a bit later, I guarantee you're gonna get better than me, I think. And listen, you're never gonna be able to get this in your first try. There is never gonna happen. That is never gonna happen. Even if you watch 2,000 videos, you're not gonna be able to get it in the first try, because you have to keep on practicing this. You have to keep on hitting it. So don't give up. I didn't give up for you guys, okay? Literally, I was sitting here, I think it was, I don't know, my neck already hurts, but it's, I think, let me see the clock, I think it's 3 hours I'm doing this, and that's just for you. Literally, I don't even care about these 22 gems or anything. I'm doing it for you. So if you want to be able to 3-star this, you need to listen to me as well. You need to not give up and go for it, man, but this was a very devastating challenge that I nearly, literally, I was gonna break my phone. I cannot lie to you, I was gonna break my phone, because how many times I tried this. Alright, but I don't want to put you guys here too long, okay? So I hope you like this method, enjoyed this video. If you did, like the video, man, and sub to the channel. You can already see from my you can already hear from my voice that I'm super tired, man. I'm so tired that I already did one video today, and I think I'm gonna drop this one today as well. So it's gonna be 2 videos today, and I hope I'll see you on the next one. So take care and peace.